Comes as NATO drastically increases its number of troops on high alert, up to 300,000 now. NewsNation's Evan Lambert joins us now. And Evan, you have an update on Sweden and Finland's efforts to join NATO.
Rota, yeah, this all just developing from that NATO summit in the last few hours. An announcement that Turkey is reversing course, no longer opposing the membership of Sweden and Finland in NATO. Also on that trip, on President Biden's trip to Spain, he previewed an effort to bolster NATO and U.S. forces that could quickly respond in Europe in the face of what administration officials are calling an even more severe threat from Russia. So a little more detail about that plan. We are learning that 2 more Navy destroyers will be headed to a U.S. military base in Rota, Spain. That brings the number from 4 to 6. And we understand these destroyers carry several hundred sailors and a significant increase in our warfare capabilities. This all part of a beefed up NATO response. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg again saying among all 30 NATO countries that response force troops across Europe will surge 650% from 400,000 to 40,000 rather to 300,000. But experts tell NewsNation that it could take some time to get to that number. Right now, we have about 100,000 U.S. troops stationed throughout Europe, with most in Germany, the U.K., Poland, and Italy. And this all comes, Rota, as you mentioned, after Russia bombed a packed shopping mall in Ukraine Monday, killing at least 18 civilians. We spoke to a retired Navy Rear Admiral about the significance of those American destroyers.
They can launch Tomahawk missiles that strike targets either on the battlefield or more strategically deep inside Russia. They have anti-air defense weapons, they have anti-submarine warfare weapons, and they on occasion have helicopters embarked to hunt those submarines. And they have anti-surface weapons, which are weapons that seek out adversary destroyers or cruisers and sink them.
And the president also expected to announce tomorrow more details of an increase in forces over in Europe. Rota.
Evan, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.